Marcello, how do you feel about today's decision?
I think that we all have reasons to be very optimistic, and then in fact what was ruled today was not an approval of any appeal, but the right to appeal then will be up to the Supreme Court to decide that issue as such. But this means that the WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is not going immediately to be extradited to Sweden, and that's the thing that...
Could you say something about the larger international law effects of this as it pertains to other people who have been treated unjustly under the European arrest warrant system or Guantanamo torture?
Well, I thank you for your question, because that is one of the main issues, and it's been, a bit neglected by the impetus of the main case, which is the Swedish case against Assange. But there are a lot of other things at stake, among other this system of arresting.
Do you think the British courts are paying enough attention to Sweden's record on extraditing people to torture via Jeppesen Data Plan Inc.? For instance, the American company exonerated in the U.S. District Court in the West Coast.
I am not in position to comment that. What the British system regards, I'm not...
I feel that the British courts need a more international perspective, because all this information is available on the internet about American torture and Swedish collusion with American torture.
I am not so knowledgeable about the system, but I can tell you that when it comes to Sweden, it's also very little known that from 2000 onwards, in all the cases in which the USA has requested extradition, the subject has been extradited to
Yes, exactly. That's a good point.
More in detail in the cases in which the subjects were actually in Swedish territory.
Yes, and then also Thomas Bodström was implicated in the extradition of Egyptian nationals to Egypt to be tortured, and his involvement in Claes Borgström's law firm, or perhaps the Primegate scandal. Could you elaborate a little bit on Primegate? Not many people know what this is. But
neither do I about
Primegate, Prime PR, the bribes,
Of course I have heard the whole story, but I cannot provide more information than the one you have found already. Disclosures.
Because some of it's in Swedish language, and I've read some of that and translated some of that, but I don't see it in the English press.
There is many things that are more known abroad than in Sweden.
Yes, they are easy to forget their own faults.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Marcello. Okay, great.